Hey you guys, welcome to your Venus New Sign series. This is for Venus in Cancer. So if in your birth chart Venus is sitting in the sign of Cancer, this is for you. Those of you that are new to my channel, if you don't know where your Venus is placed, you can go to any astrology website. So pause the video, go to astro.com and enter your birth information. It's going to ask for your time, place, and location. You don't have to know your exact birth time. You can put 12 p.m. It's okay. It's going to generate a free birth chart for you. And if in your birth chart Venus is sitting in Cancer, this message is for you. Ooh. Sometimes both your Venus and Sun can be sitting in the same sign. I don't know why I'm getting choked up. Yeah, sometimes your Venus and Sun can be sitting in the same sign. This message would still apply to you. And those of you that do know your exact birth time, also if Cancer is your 7th house, which would mean you were Capricorn rising, this message would also apply to you. So let's see what we have for those of you that are Venus in Cancer. Also, you guys, if you want to book a private reading with me, make sure that you are clicking the description box below and email me first. Make sure you're not dialing that 1-800 number because I only take calls when I'm available, and I'm not really available at this time. So yeah, make sure you email me so that you can get prices and schedule a video reading. All right, so we have as the central issues, we have the Ten of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Then we have the Two of Cups, the Empress, Death, Ace of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Okay, so looks like you guys are rebuilding something. I almost feel like there's been some sort of damages to your home, and you've had to you've been busy working on your home, trying to restore it or protect it. Maybe you are a contractor, or you could be a realtor. I don't know. I'm seeing something in regards to real estate and working on property, something that has been broken and is dead, in a state of death, and having to restore something that had ended. Now, in regards to relationship, it could be about stabilizing your relationship, putting things back in order. Financially, I'm seeing that maybe there was some sort of financial loss. Maybe you had to take on a second job, and you're working hard. You've been really busy just kind of working hard to reestablish your finances or to make ends meet. But I'm feeling like for some of you too, in regards to love, if you've been sitting waiting for things to happen, like you've been a hermit, you've been to yourself, nothing has been going on, so you've just been focused on your everyday life, going to work. Maybe you just moved into your own place. Maybe it's been empty or lonely there. I feel like at some point you're coming into contact, or you're making some sort of connection. There is some sort of love connection going on. Physical attraction. I feel like for some of you, Venus may be very important. I know right now it's retrograde in Scorpio. So I think Venus could be squared a certain planet that you might have then in your natal chart. Yeah, I'm feeling like Venus in Scorpio right now is aspecting one of your personal planets, that is bringing about this love connection. And if you guys don't know what I just said, I mean, that's for people who study astrology. You gotta learn your astrology. Now we do have the Death card, so I'm also seeing something that is coming to an end. I'm seeing this more so like business related or job related, like you eventually can no longer handle the burdens of going to work every day, or maybe your job is too far away, or maybe it's too hard. But I'm seeing you saying, you know what, forget about this. It's time for me to pursue my dreams, or to start my own business, or to if you've already started some sort of business, it's time for you to turn all of your energy into your new business, or to, you know, focus on being that entrepreneur here. If it isn't about you already having that your own business, I still see another job opportunity for you. Something new is coming in, and it's something that you want to do, something that you relate to more on a soul level. Like, yes, like this job is something that makes me happy. It's relaxing. It's something that I can be passionate about. But with the Page of Swords, this is just you learning how to do your job. You're new at this. So you're just having to learn. You're like a student or in training to do something, to learn something here. Now, in regards to love, I almost feel like the other man or the other woman ended your current relationship. I'm feeling like a previous relationship, maybe it wasn't growing, it was stagnant, nothing was happening, and someone felt like they were just carrying a heavy burden, or all the weight of the relationship, or have been the only one putting all the work into it, and it's just like, I'm carrying this relationship on single-handedly, and someone just holding on to it out of obligation. And it's just like, sometimes this month, it's like that it just breaks. Like, I can't do it anymore. It's over. And the catalyst to help you finally let go of it is because you made some sort of connection. So because you've made some sort of new love connection here, you're able to finally let go. So you may have been, the only thing I don't like about that is that, why did it have to take a catalyst for somebody to let go of this relationship that they were holding on to? So it makes me feel like this is someone who is still not comfortable being to themselves, or being alone, being afraid of being alone. Like, I don't want to be alone. I don't like coming home to an empty house. There's nobody here. And so you hold on to a relationship that's dead, but the minute someone new comes into your life, that gives you the confidence to finally break up. So if someone just finally breaks up with you, even though you guys have had these talks before, it's because they have met someone new, or someone new came into their life. So yeah. And I mean, anything that is ending in your life is still something new being birthed. For some of you, this also could be about the birth of a child, or bringing someone new into your life. It's like your life is not the same anymore, because now you have an addition in your home, a new addition in your home. For some of you, this is about maybe, establishing or relocating and moving into a new home, having lost your previous home or moved out. Your old life is over, I'm feeling like. And I done forgot to start my timer. Wonder how long I've been talking. Yeah. So I'm feeling like, even though the death card isn't really scary in this for me, I'm going to go ahead and clarify it some more. I feel like there could have been a tower moment in the past, or there's a tower moment that's going to happen before this ending. It just didn't show up in the cards. So something might end unexpectedly or out of the blue. For somebody, it's about an affair that is the last straw. Like that's the straw that broke the camel's back. Someone stepping out of the relationship. You might have had a dream or a premonition about this too. I have death clarified by the Six of Wands here. You're getting what you need, or you're getting the attention that you deserve. Someone wasn't giving you any attention. Someone could have been ignoring you. They weren't feeding your ego. Your ego was not being nurtured, and you met someone that did. Someone came into your life. They boosted you up. They encouraged you, and you know, it's because someone came into your life and gave you this ego boost, you were able to end things here. Now, also what I'm seeing death as with the Six of Wands is like you either deleted someone that you were following, or you had one of your followers delete you. I don't know if it was someone that you were attracted to or had been talking to, but I'm feeling like maybe if they didn't delete you, it's like then you guys are now suddenly silent with each other. Also, I'm seeing this as after a period of silence that now there's going to be conversation. Something's going to change with that. So if there had been no talking or communication, that's suddenly going to change, or things are turning in your favor and this person is moving towards you. They have the confidence to speak to you now. And really what brought about this was a transit in the sky. That's all that was needed. But it's saying that it was part of your destiny anyway, for this to happen, but you had to wait until the right time, which was when something became activated by the transits in the sky. So some planet became activated, and because this planet became activated, it brought about this confidence, this surge of confidence, or it brought about this situation to run smoothly now. For some of you, there's an offering coming in. You might be wanting to make an offer to an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, could be Scorpio, could be Capricorn. But there is some sort of offering coming in. Someone may have an obsession with their job or their income or their health. I feel like for some of you, you might be having some sort of issue with someone who you view as a karmic partner, or realizing that someone was just toxic or karmic, or someone who just drains all of your energy, or you fear that this person is going to come back, especially once you have moved on. For some of you, you're afraid that someone only wants your money. I'm also feeling like some of you have a fear of losing your money or something that's very valuable to you, or your family. There's something going on with this connection that you've made. I don't know if it's karmic, or if you find out someone only wants you for your status or your money. There's going to be some things to think about. I'm seeing somebody having to set some sort of boundaries, and maybe kind of view the situation, kind of assess the situation thoroughly. The truth is going to be coming out about something. Like someone that either is going to be very upfront and direct with you, or you're going to be very upfront and direct with them. For some of you, this might have something to do with finding out about someone's child, or the biological aspect, like who's the father, who's the mother. Something about your family is being exposed or revealed. So family secret or dark family secret that people have been trying to hide and or protect, but something finally comes out into the open here. So the truth is out. Let me also just clarify the death card a little bit too. I'm also seeing, like, for some of you, because I do see death and Ten of Pentacles coming out in the same reading, for some of you, you might be receiving an inheritance from someone who crossed over. And it doesn't mean that someone is crossing over. I don't predict deaths. So if someone in your family has already crossed over, already happened, this is the past. Now you're receiving the, you know, the inheritance or a family heirloom. Those of you getting involved with someone that you thought was so perfect, you're going to see a darker side of them, and you're going to have to figure out if this is something that you can deal with. Or to you is dark. It could be something like finding out that this person is bisexual and kind of saying, like, is this something that I want to deal with? Or finding out that this person, whatever their dark secret is to them, it doesn't have to be bad, but it's something that they were afraid to be exposed. And it's like wondering if you want to get involved with that. It could be their family. Maybe it's something about, like, do I want to be a part of this family? Like, this family, you know, has so many alcoholics, or this family has so many drug users, or this family, you know, they're gangsters, or deal drugs. Like, do I want to be a part of that? So someone is exposing, that's what this is. Someone is exposing a part of their family, and you have this strong connection with this person, but now you need to see if you can compromise. Is this something, their family secret, something that you can deal with? See, it's some sort of secret. Someone's been covering something up. They've been hiding something. But you admire this person for their honesty. You're saying, I really appreciate you being honest with me or upfront with me. Because they're saying, you could have kept that a secret. Also, too, they might not tell, like, all at once. They might be dropping hints and leaving a door open for you to say, okay, what are you trying to say? Like, you might need to actually ask them yourself. They might drop hints to leave that door a little leeway open. Don't hold back. Just ask them. Know that that person is wanting you to just, they're telling you, they're going to tell you, they're going to be honest with you, but you might need to just ask, because they're saying, as long as they don't ask me, you know, I'm putting it out there, I'm trying to leave a hint. But if they don't, like, ask me directly, then I'm not going to tell them. And it might have something to do with the sexuality. It could have something to do with the family. And it might have something to do with spirituality. It made me think of that scene in what is that? Coming to America, where Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall, they were meeting, like, the different women, and that one woman, she looked so pretty, and she was just like, I've got a secret. I worship the devil, you know, so it might be something like that. Um, so yeah, I am seeing like someone wants you to ask about their secret. They're hinting to you, so you better ask. Don't miss that opportunity. They trying to tell you, but they scared to just come right out. But they will come right out if you ask. So for somebody, they couldn't handle it. Somebody is like, I just can't deal with it, because it's like you're separating yourself from that. But I think it's only temporary. I think you might need to process it, or if you're the one with the secret, they might decide to separate. I just saw 1133 in case that those 11s and 33s are significant. And then we have the 3 of Swords come out. But I do feel like it's either you or them that decides to, you know, they just need to separate so they can process what you've just shared, or what they need to process what you have just shared, or you need to process what they have just shared. So it's just like, oh, okay, I need to take a break from that. I do feel like you want to compromise because there is a connection there. It's like there's no denying that there's chemistry on a sexual level, on a spiritual level. It's not just some, you know, this isn't just a random person that you've connected to. There's something there. But you need to kind of figure out, is that what you want? Is that a deal breaker? So you might need to give someone their space, or they need to give you your space to process this information, and they're having a hard time processing it. They're like, whoa, this is really difficult for me to handle. Like, I can't believe the truth was in my face. And so you're kind of stressed out about it. You're maybe beating yourself up about it. Something's really keeping you up at night. And also the new moon, I think that's also, that 33 is something happening within like 3 days. So even though the new moon is Monday, something might take place on Tuesday that is significant. I'm seeing like communication and or travel, but mostly expression of some sort. Someone is wanting to express their thoughts, or they're putting it out there. They're saying, I'm just going to put this all out there. Let me put it all out there while the door is still open. So it's almost like saying, what else do you have? Like, do you have any other secrets? If this is going to work, you might as well just put out the worst of the worst of the worst right now. Let's just get everything out the way. So you guys might both be kind of just saying some stuff like, I'm throwing everything out there. Like, this is that I've been a prostitute, I've been in porn, my father did this to me, you know, whatever the case. This is like, I'm just feeling like somebody's just spilling out everything, like without thinking. They're like, I don't care, you can walk away if you want to, but at least you'll know this. Walk away with this. And so, you know, there is that temporary separation, but I don't feel like it's for long. You're going to need time to heal too from whatever is being exposed to you. It's like you need to heal. You need to really, that really pierced your soul, you know, by them sharing that. So it's just like, let me think about it, you know. It could be something like, man, I got to be honest with you. I've been with your sister, or I've been with your brother. Like, how do you feel about that? You know, so something very intense being expressed or shared, and it may cause a temporary break or separation. Now, there's something also going on in regards to your work life too. You might take a few days off because you're stressed. So I'm not really seeing you quitting, but you're thinking about it. Because you're like, man, like they putting a lot of work on me and I haven't had any time to myself, or, you know, this is overwhelming. So I think I'm going to, or maybe you've been placed in some sort of group project, and, you know, you feel like you've been carrying all the weight of your employees. It's been too much coming at you. And so you end up either getting sick, or you call and lie and say that you're sick and stay away for a little while, and you return Tuesday. So you might call off Monday and go back in on a Tuesday. All right, you guys, so that has been your general reading. Hope it resonated. Remember to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and many blessings to you.